like Elle is coming from the freezing cold.
Yes, and because we were walking today with, and it was pretty cold, but we're still walking.
That's right. It continues.
And in order to maintain our endurance, you need carbs.
That's right.
And you need to know what the good source of carbs.
Yes.
Today we're going to talk about one of the good sources of carbs and how it stacks up as calories and protein and fiber, so macros in carbs. So we're going to talk about
bread, or the lack of bread for substitutes. So today we've got 4 contenders for you.
It's 5.
5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, this is just out of the box. It's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 contenders. So let's begin. So we're going to start off with all natural, good for you, 100% whole wheat bread. This is, as you can see in the back panel, 1 slice is 60 calories, 0.5 grams of fat, 11 carbs, 2 grams of fiber, and 4 grams of protein.
Pretty
So
good.
that's pretty good. So if you want to make a sandwich for yourself, or if you want to, I don't know, just eat it however you'd like to eat it. You can get obviously 2 pieces, and that's going to be about 120 calories with 22 grams of carbs, 4 fiber, and 8 grams of protein. So that's actually a fairly healthy carb source, along with pretty low in calories for bread for you.
And it's like one of those breakfast bars or energy bars. Would be like comparable with the breakfast bar energy bar?
Yeah, so if some of those energy bars are over 200 calories,
right.
So if you do 2 pieces of bread and get some like eggs and I don't know, sausages, or like low fat sausage obviously, or whatever you guys like on it. So yeah, you can make yourself an actual real food that's tasty, and you don't need to be afraid of the carbs. They're not going to bite you. They're not going to do anything to you. They're not the devil, as many people imagine them to be. All right, so let's move on. What are we going to compare the next one to? So next is Cauliflower Thin. So we went to Trader Joe's. We love Trader Joe's. They do have a lot of stuff that's really awesome, and then they have some stuff that's kind of, I don't know, questionable. So this one is it says it's a delicious, versatile bread substitute. So many people know who are dieting that, you know, they're trying to limit their carbs for maybe good reasons and maybe some not so good reasons.
Because they're saying they're going to consume less calories if they're going to avoid carbs.
Okay. But the carbs that we eat, no matter if they're coming from vegetables or they're coming from bread sources, they're coming from fruit sources, or even such as these wonderful cauliflower thin sources, it is 4 calories per gram, just so you know. And a lot of times people, I think, underestimate fat, because fat is 9 calories per gram. So just a heads up. So anyway, so with these, many people will think, okay, carb substitute, you know, this piece of bread is the devil. I'm going to eat this and magically blow up and get fat right away. Whereas if I eat this, I'm going to deflate.
I'm going to be thin.
Thin. Oh, Lord. Oh, hence the word thins. Okay, all right. So let's look in the back. So in the back, it tells you that 2 pieces is 100 calories, 5 grams of fat. You got 3 carbs, which is not bad. It is low in carbs. 2 grams of fiber, actually lower in fiber here than in the actual bread. And you do have 9 grams of protein, which is pretty good. However, if you would like to compare, I would like to show you how thin this package is. This has 4 thins,
right.
Cauliflower thins. So this is really, 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 really small compared, if you want to compare it to like a piece of bread.
Much thicker. 1 piece of bread is like 2 of those.
Yes.
1 piece of bread is like 2 of those things. And quite frankly, it's only 50 calories. It's only 10 calories less per slice.
Per slice, exactly.
And you know what? And you're going to eat this cauliflower thins.
And you're still going to be hungry.
All 4 of them, okay? Then you're going to be looking for something to eat, like a crunchy or something satisfying.
Because this is not satisfying.
This is not going to be satisfying. So, unless you... why will people not eat carbs? Is there sometimes could be a health reasons like diabetics, People don't want carbs. Is it diabetic?
I would think that majority, we're talking about majority of people would choose to eat low carb because again, this is all based on media. This has been all based on some fallacies in nutrition that carbs are the devil in a sense, and they are the ones that contribute to weight gain, which is absolutely incorrect. It is all about calorie in, calorie out in a sense, where you do need to be in a calorie deficit in order to lose weight. So at that point, your carbs are kind of null and void if for the reasons you're just trying to lose weight. If you're trying to get a certain physique, yes, your carbs will matter, but trust me, you would not be eating this because your performance probably would suffer. Anyway, on to the next one. So we've got this. This is actually really cool. We got this also from Trader Joe's. These are multigrain slims. And this is what it looks like. Two of them. Let's look at the... Ooh, look at that.
100 calories.
Wow. And this is for one roll. Like, literally. This one roll. Yes. Oh my gosh, look. Side by side. The thickness of this whole thing, it's like 4 of those. But it's half the calories. Because if you would eat 4, you get 200. If you eat 1, 100.
Right.
Wow. Now, and here, yes, the carbs are higher, 20 grams, but you do get 5 grams of fiber, which is awesome.
And probably some good protein.
And you get some 4 grams of protein.
And I mean, the problem is that in those cauliflower thins, the calories come from fat, where this calories come
from carbs. Exactly. That's why you're able to actually get a little bit bigger volume in a sense.
But people, calories are calories. For most people, calories are calories.
Yes. All right. So, and then we are going to compare a crescent roll. So Pillsbury makes crescent rolls. I did get the reduced fat version because they are actually lower in calories. And for some people, not everyone, but the ones that actually like croissants, right? Mm-hmm. And the ones that are probably out shopping, they would, when they're considered on a diet, sometimes, I guess. Most of the time they're on the diet. They would go and pick something up like this, thinking that this is, very bad and just, they can't eat it. But eventually, after they eat this, they still go to this. And then it becomes a whole roller coaster of yo-yoing and everything else that happens. So just to give you a heads up, if you do get one of these and you make one roll, it is 90 calories, 3 grams of fat, 13 grams of carbs. Obviously no fiber, but it has 2 grams of protein. So guess what? You can do yourself a favor, eat one of these, enjoy it, and kind of forego this one.
Unless I don't even know what's the reason to eat the cauliflower thins.
I'm not sure either. Honestly, I would prefer this. You can make an awesome sandwich, or prefer 2 pieces of bread, or even 1 piece of bread. Like, it's up to you. You have to, again, it's going to go back to what your goals are.
Right. And what you like. It's really, you want to eat foods that you like. The only bad foods are foods that you do not like. Foods that you not like, you can say they're bad because you don't like them. So they're bad. To me, I don't like any of it. To go on the record, I have to say it. I don't. I would eat it if I'm somewhere starving, but my choice would be a head of cauliflower.
You know what? It probably took a head of cauliflower to make these 4 thins, plus in addition to everything else that they have to add in order to make it and preserve it. So, you want to talk about ingredients lists? Right. I mean, some people want to argue, oh, it is so unhealthy because there's so many different ingredients. I don't know what some of these ingredients are, blah, blah, blah. So, you can, if you want to argue that, go ahead. But, look at this. You've got quite a lot of ingredients here as well.
A lot of processed stuff. Find the foods that you like. Really, if you stick with the foods that you like and you eat them mindfully, you're really going to reach your weight goals, your performance goals, whatever your goals may be that you're targeting your nutrition to. At the end of the day, eat what you like. It's not, it's a personal preference. Good foods are the foods that taste good to you.
That's right. And keep you healthy.
With that said, please subscribe to our channel so we can keep making more of these fun videos so a lot more people know about it, and let us know what you want us to talk about, what kind of information you're interested in. And if you want a little more of information about anything that we talked about, maybe some more, something that a seminar or something that you want to do for a group of friends, or co-workers or just any educational things, please let us know, comment below, and we'll be happy to just tailor something just to your own interest and needs.